Think suspense, think Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock told the world how thrillers were made. Hitchcockian thriller itself became a genre even for films not directed by Alfred Hitchcock himself. His influence is such that even to this day, films are inspired by, dedicated to, or simply remakes of Hitchcock films. It's no surprise that Bollywood was not behind in stealing the Hitchcock ideas.
मुजरिम कितना भी अपने आप को बचाने की कोशिश करे, वो कोई ना कोई निशान जरूर छोड़ जाता है.
Welcome to Total Time Pass. Here is the list of Bollywood films inspired by Alfred Hitchcock. Keep in mind that the list is random, as some remakes were so bad we couldn't decide which is the worst. Remake 1, Soch. Released in 2002, it stars Sanjay Kapoor, Raveena Tandon, and Arbaz Khan as the psychopath villain. Film is a remake of 1951 Hitchcock classic Strangers on a Train.
Each fellow does the other fellow's murder, then there's nothing to connect them. Each one has murdered a total stranger.
मैं तुम्हारे बाप को मार डालूं और तुम मेरी बीवी को.
This poor remake is filled with pathetic comedians and unintentional humor. Sanjay Kapoor plays a film star in the film, replacing the tennis star of the original Hitchcock film. Hence, the excuse for unnecessary songs and dance sequences. Remake 2, Inam 10,000. North by Northwest, released in 1959, set the rules for future spy thrillers. Its Bollywood remake, Inam 10,000, set its own rules, like how to avoid arrest. Sanjay Dutt stars as Kamal Malhotra, a man on the run and victim of mistaken identity. Like any other Bollywood thriller, the film loses steam with regularly interrupting songs. Remake 3, Anamika and Kohra. Hitchcock's first American film, Rebecca inspired two Hindi films. Kohra in 1964, starring Wahida Rehman and Biswajit, and Anamika in 2008, starring Minisha Lamba and Dino Moria. Anamika remains largely unknown film, suffering from unconvincing acting, poor script and direction. On the other hand, Kohra, which was loosely inspired by Rebecca, was saved by classic 60s elements like melodious songs, Wahida Rehman's charisma and atmosphere. Unlike its source, Kohra has a supernatural angle as well. Remake 4, Benam. In the midst of his action blockbusters, Amitabh Bachchan did mystery thriller Benam, co-starring Maushmi Chatterjee in the 70s. It is inspired by Hitchcock's 1934 film, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Despite fast execution and effective leading men, Benam is largely mediocre due to lackluster emotional track and unwanted comic situations. Interestingly, Hitchcock himself directed a different version of it in 1956. Remake 5, Chakravyuh. Superstar Rajesh Khanna stars in this remake of one of the earliest Alfred Hitchcock films, The 39 Steps, about a man entangled in a web of spies and espionage. Surprisingly, this mystery thriller is directed by Basu Chatterjee, who is known for his light-hearted comedies. Chakravyuh is a huge letdown due to lack of thrills and tension. Rajesh Khanna looks too much at ease for a man accused of murder. Plus, Neetu Singh is the leading lady, but the film forgets her character after few minutes. Remake 6, Aitbar. Aitbar is arguably the best of Hitchcock remakes in Bollywood. It is the remake of Dial M for Murder that had Grace Kelly in the lead role. Starring Raj Babbar, Dimple Kapadia and Suresh Oberoi, Aitbar works for most of the time, mainly because of strong performances, especially from the perfectly casted Danny in the role of a police officer. The remake suffers from its long-drawn climax, which makes no sense once the mystery is revealed. Remake 7, Pehla Nasha, remake of Body Double, and Hamra's remake of A Perfect Murder. Not just Bollywood, but Hollywood as well was inspired by Hitchcock. Brian De Palma's Body Double and Michael Douglas' starred A Perfect Murder were not remakes, but inspired by Hitchcock classics with their own original concepts. Well, Bollywood took a step further. It remade the remakes. Pehla Nasha is a remake of Body Double, which itself had similar elements from two of Alfred Hitchcock films, Rear Window and Vertigo. This Deepak Tijori starrer was the directorial debut of Ashutosh Gowariker, who later rose to fame with films like Lagan, Swades and Jodha Akbar. Unfortunately, his debut fails to leave a mark and ends up as an ordinary film. But he did manage to bring together Aamir and Shah Rukh Khan on the same screen for a friendly appearance.
तुमने तो चमत्कार कर दिया जेंटलमैन, मैं तो तुम्हारा दीवाना हो गया।
क्या बात है। लेकिन जो जीता भाई सिकंदर।
Finding a needle in a haystack might actually be easier than finding an original film in Abbas Mastan's career. Their 2002 release Hamraz is no exception. It faithfully copies all elements from A Perfect Murder. A Perfect Murder was hugely inspired from Hitchcock's Dial M for Murder, but with a twist in the tale. Hamraz is not entirely a bad film and works most of the time, mainly because of Akshay Khanna's performance and Himesh Reshammiya's music.
बर्दाश्त नहीं कर सकता, अब दूर नहीं रह सकता एक दिन।
Did we miss anything?
Right now, it doesn't seem so.
And even if we did, tell us in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or even dislike our video.